Hello, entrepreneurs and business owners. Today, let's dive into what goes into the table of contents of your business plan and why it's crucial for your business. First off, think of your business plan like a roadmap. It's a detailed guide that lays out where you're going and how you're going to get there. And just like a roadmap, you need clear markers to help you navigate. That's where the table of contents comes in. Imagine you're planning a cross-country road trip. Before hitting the road, you'd want to know what's ahead, right? You'd check your map to see the major stops, the scenic routes, and the potential obstacles. Your business plan is no different. The table of contents is like the index of your business's journey. It gives you a quick overview of what's inside so you can find what you need without getting lost. Here's what you typically find in a business plan's table of contents. Number one is the executive summary. Think of this like a sneak peek of your business plan. It's short and snappy, like a movie trailer, giving the most important bits without revealing everything. Imagine you're telling someone about your business quickly, what it does, what makes it special, and of course, where it's headed. For example, if you're opening a bakery, your executive summary might say, "Our bakery, Sweet Delights, offers delicious pastries and cakes with a focus on locally sourced ingredients. We aim to become the go-to spot for homemade treats in our community." Your number two is company description. A company description should briefly introduce your business, its mission, and its key offerings. It should provide a brief history of your company, highlighting significant milestones and achievements. Additionally, it should give a glimpse of your target market and industry landscape, showcasing an understanding of your business's competitive position and potential for growth. So imagine you are meeting somebody for the first time and telling them about your bakery business. You would talk about what your bakery makes, why you started it, its mission, and what you want to accomplish, its goals. For example, Sweet Delights is a small bakery in the city centre that sells freshly baked goods made with care. Our goal is to make people happy with our yummy treats and help local farmers at the same time. Your number three is marketing analysis. In a good market analysis for your business plan, you start by figuring out exactly who you're trying to sell to, how many of them there are, and what they like. Then you look into what's happening in the market, what's growing, what's slowing down, and what could get in your way. You also take a close look at your competition. Who else is out there selling what you're selling? How much of the market they have, and what they're good at and not so good at. And don't forget to check out any rules or special things about your industry that could affect your business. Let's say you're starting a bakery. You'd want to scope out other bakeries nearby. Think about who might want your yummy treats and see if there's a big demand for special baked goods. It's kind of like checking the weather forecast before you head out on a trip. It helps you get ready and make smart choices for your business. Number four, organization and management. Now let's talk about who's in charge of everything. Here you introduce the important people like the owner, managers, and anyone else who's a big part of your business. You talk about what each person does and how they help make your business work. It's like putting faces to the name and showing who's in charge. Continuing with the bakery example, you'd mention yourself and any partners or managers who help run things. You give a quick overview of what each person does and how they contribute to making your bakery successful. Number 5 is products and services. Here's where you show off what you're selling to customers, whether it's tasty snacks or helpful services. You want to explain why they're great. You describe what makes your products or services stand out and why people should choose them. It's like giving folks a sneak peek at what makes your business special. For instance, if you're talking about bakery, you describe all the yummy pastries, cakes, and other treats that your business makes. You talk about what makes them stand out, like special flavors or recipes that folks simply can't resist. Number 6, marketing and sales strategy. Let's discuss now how you're going to tell people about your business and convince them to buy from you. This is your marketing and sales strategy. Your plan for getting the word out and making sales. You'd outline the methods you'd use to reach potential customers, like advertising, social media, or special promotions. It's like creating a roadmap to attract customers and turn them into buyers for your business. Again, using the bakery example, your strategy might be to involve things like making social media pages to showcase your treats, giving out free samples to people walking by to tempt them, and teaming up with nearby cafes to sell your goodies. Okay, number 7, funding requests. Let's discuss asking for money. You need cash to make things happen, right? In this part, you'd explain how much money you need and what you'll use it for. You'll break down the costs for things like equipment, supplies, and any other expenses needed to get your business up and running. It's like making a shopping list for everything you need to start and grow your business. For instance, if you're asking for funds to start your bakery, you'd break down how much you need for stuff like ovens, ingredients, rent for your shop, and other things you'd need to get started. Number 8 is financial projections. Think of this like planning your money for a trip. You're going to predict what your financial future looks like. Here you'll estimate how much money you'll make, spend, and then have on hand. You'll forecast your income, expenses, and cash flow for the next few years, so you have a clear idea of what to expect. For instance, you'd forecast how much you expect to make in sales, what you'll spend on things like rent and ingredients, and how much money you'll have available at different times over the first few years of running your bakery business, as an example. Number 9 is your appendix. Think of your appendix like a storage room for extra stuff you might need along the way. Here you can keep things like resumes, permits, or extra research that supports what you've talked about in your business plan. It's a place to stash documents that back up what you've said in your plan, like licenses or qualifications of key staff member. This extra information can help anyone reading your business plan understand your business better and see that you've done your homework. For example, you might include any permits or licenses you've gotten to legally operate, resumes of important people working with you, and any extra market research you've done to understand your customers better. It's like having a backup folder with all the important documents that you might need. Okay, so why is all of this important? Well, imagine trying to navigate a road trip without a map or GPS. you'd probably end up lost or wasting time going in circles. A well-organized, well-crafted table of contents helps you stay focused and on track. It ensures that you cover all the important bases and don't overlook anything crucial for your business and the development of your business. Incorporating these starts with sitting down and mapping out your business plan. Think about each section carefully and consider what information you need to include. Then once you have your plan outlined, you can start filling in the details needed. Remember, your business plan is a living document. It's not set in stone. It can, and most probably will, change as your business grows and evolves. So don't be afraid to revisit and revise your table of contents as needed. It's all part of your journey. Okay, so don't miss out on further enhancing your skills. Check out episode 119, the 7 most important components of a business plan and why. It's another step towards planning your business's growth. Also, take a moment to visit jetresult.today/get. There you'll get a treasure trove of articles which are your strategies to grow your business. You'll also get access to this strategy's checklist. So go forward and grow your revenues, profits, cash flow, and of course, at the same time, grow the value of your business.